Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. In the last part, we completed all 4 of the legendary ships in one go after we finished the rest of the diving missions. Now, we are setting sail because we are continuing forward with the main story, which is really all we have left to do at this point. Well, for now, anyway.
No use wallowing about here.
Until we get, like, new content or anything like that.
Get the tops and royals down! Loose topsails!
But yeah, so we are...
And royals!
We're headed out to the mission that's over here.
Give everything she's got!
With our newly rated ship. And,
more than one, sir!
all the new decorations that we got from the legendary ships.
Faster now!
Looks pretty cool, actually. I know a lot of people wish that they could, like, hide all the gold.
Ease her off!
Like, all the cannons are gold and stuff. A lot of people actually wish that they could, like, hide all the gold. So they could just have, like, the specific colors that they want.
Fast as you dare!
You see that, Addy? Ben's given up privateering altogether and is now a shipwright.
Can't say it's a safer job, Captain.
What the hell's happened here? Were you attacked?
Other way round. It were Blackbeard who struck first. Opened fire on a British man-of-war, the pillock.
What in God's
sounds
name
like
for?
him.
Still searching for medicines, but he's gone bar me if you ask me.
I'll bring him home.
Leave him, man. He's heaped this trouble on himself.
Put on some sail.
Alright, Devil's Advocate.
Loose the mains!
Full sail! We need to budge! Give everything she's got!
Captain, there's a wreck yonder. Looks recent.
Let's hope it's not Thatch and it's Queen Anne.
And we've got a royal convoy over
Another
here as
bit
well.
of wreckage, Captain. This is looking grim.
No, Thatch would not have sunk so easy. Blast. This is getting well out of hand.
A dozen crates of medicine should not be so hard to come by.
That ain't my meaning. It's Thatch and Hornigold and this pointless feud of theirs. Can't you feel it?
I do, aye. But both men have their hearts in a good place.
Blackbeard's heart is sunk deep in a stubborn trench, and Hornigold's is pining for the king's favor.
Both want the best for the people of Nassau.
But is that the best course for us? Saving a city that ain't worth much? We're not men made to govern. We take and spend and live heartily wherever we go.
What solution would you propose?
The answer's in wealth and power, not politics. If we found the observatory,
leads to that anyway.
we'd see enough money to buy the whole of England. Or it might be we'd lord over these kings and emperors like they was peasants themselves.
A lot of large talk, Captain. But is it your crew you sail for, or yourself?
I mean the best for these men, Ade, I do. But this don't sit right. I feel like I'm running errands, not living my life. Ade, see there?
It's the
There he
Queen
is.
Anne, Captain! She's in a bad way!
There's no time for a vote. Thatch is outnumbered.
The crew will understand. Beat the quarters, lads! We're sailing into hell!
Oh, shit.
Ease up!
God damn.
Thatch is overwhelmed. I'm going ashore.
I'll keep the jackdaw circling.
We're coming to help.
Blackbeard! What devilry have you stirred up this time?
That's the plan.
Hang in there, Bonnet. Keep your arms up and your back to the sea.
Is all your book learning prepare you for a scuffle of this sort, Mr. Bonnet?
Not in the least, no.
For certain, there's more to be learned by doing than reading. Remember that.
God, this combat sucks. It's like when you're in the middle of hitting somebody, half the time you can't.
More soldiers with it.
I know that ship. Captained by a bloody red shirt named Maynard.
There you go.
He's been hounding me across the seas of late.
You stirred up a nest of trouble, Thatch.
In service of a noble cause!
Medicines, I hope you mean.
Aye, a galleon nearby. And if we crack these lobsters quick, we might catch up to her. You'll stay.
You don't do nothing subtle, do you, Thatch?
Legends ain't born from mildness.
Gentlemen, our galleon has reappeared.
Heads up! Mortars!
Oh boy.
Back to my ship, quick as you please. She'll not slip away now.
Oh, this is too much.
Now we get
I'll
to
see you back to your jackdaw when the smoke is clear.
we get to
For now,
sail
I
the
need
Queen
a
Anne's
help.
Revenge.
Call it out!
Listen all! Edward Kenway has the helm, and we're getting close to these particles. I want to hook her my lips and kiss that filthy bow. Loose the mains, and then straight to the bloody ship. We'll have our medicines and little flame and all. Aware over your sight. Tear down on our Kenway! Come on! Give us send us some down to Davy!
Remember what we're here for, Thatch. The medicine.
Those that stand in our way. Leave those bellies ablaze till she falls! And the galleon's all but sunk.
I'm seeing the devil you promised, Thatch.
I'd have shown them my angel if they'd taken a quarter. Well, there's no going back now. So ram that bastard with all the wind you've got.
What, you don't want to border?
Get cracked, lads!
There we are.
Bring 'em to hell!
Get on that shit.
Find the captain and end this.
Oh, okay. Apparently I can't jump to anything.
I'm not a man accustomed to murder, Captain. If you'd taken quarter, you'd not be seeping now.
Sack a muzzle, gobshite.
You'll be hanged and sun-dried just as them there were in Boston.
The king's called for a pardon.
Captain, we've searched the hold. It's a middle intake, but the medicine we found bears a Charlestown stamp.
Thank you, Mr. Hans.
We cannot resupply Nassau out here by force and accident alone. We should go to Charlestown for the lot.
Hello? Are we victorious?
We are.
I fear I am not built for the fatigue and care required to live as a man of fortune.
Meet me in Charlestown. 1 month from today.
Well, a month is about to go by very quickly. Because we're gonna go there. There we are. We should just go to Florida. Sail up from there.
Up the shrouds, lads! We sail!
I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trumps.
See, it's like Florida is completely gold, but yet the symbol on the map is still white, which I think is just a bug. It's the same thing with Great Inagua. Like, this is also gold, but it stayed white. I don't know why, but just the way it is, I guess.
Give everything she's got!
We're sailing large now.
Sing something else.
Here we go. We are outward bound for Kingstown with a heave-ho-ho. And we'll heave the old wheel round and round. Good morning, ladies all.
Spaniards, rig
And
up.
when we get to
Regards.
Kingston town, the heave-ho-ho is there we'll drink and
Calm her
sorrow
down.
drown. Good
I
morning,
just realized something.
Drop anchor.
them gals down
Well
south
sung,
are
lads!
gay and
Me thanks!
Should check the, I don't remember if these are completed or not, or if they're still going. Should check them, though.
The more holds, the higher the profit.
Okay, so we still got about 30 minutes on that. So it's about 30 minutes total on those. I do think that that's another kind of mark against this game, is not having the fleet
Unreef the
activities
mains.
work
They're
off
off.
while the
Say,
game's off.
fill those sticks!
Spaniards. Hold them one, sir. Over the bow, sir.
They have nothing but wine and metal.
Faster now!
Got the wind behind us!
Catch the wind.
Alright. Go meet Thatch.
There, the Revenge. She's anchored.
Aye. I hope Thatch has good news.
That's not the Revenge.
Clue up, foreman!
Unless you mean the Queen Anne's Revenge. It's not.
Ayo, Bonnet! Flying your own flag at last!
Yes. Yes, Blackbeard cut me loose, sadly. Time to have a go at this myself.
Well, that's grand.
Yes, it's for the best, I think. I should have some wild stories when next we meet. Edward? Your constant friendship has been my most treasured find on these seas. Well above gold and silver and rum, I prize the courage you have inspired in me this year. Thank you, sir. A fair good morrow to you.
Stud Bonnet, the best of us all. The kindest soul amongst all of us. Scallywag, villainous, treasonous drunkards. So here we go with this mission. This is what I knew was coming.
Down. Are you not wanted by your wives?
Love this cutscene.
And families and countrymen? How else to explain your government's complete disinterest in your well-being? Hostages for medicines! These were my only terms. And yet, 6 days of pure fucking silence. So I must conclude that you men are the pariahs of Charlestown, and I would profit better by using your organs for chum and your bones for char. By Christ!
When you realize it's like kind of a facade, it's
This is my
kind of funny.
predicament. Kill ya? Or to press you into my service? It's a decision I'll make hardly, but not with remorse. Ahoy, Edward.
What the hell are you doing, man? All of Charleston can see this mess.
The idea. Out of range, but well in sight.
So where's the medicine?
We sent a party ashore to partner with the governor. That were a week ago. No noise since.
I'll handle it. Give me a day.
Well, we're gonna go in stealthy. We're gonna need
There's
to change the
movement up
outfit.
ahead. Is it soldiers?
Aye, and in something
We're
of a hurry.
quite literally glowing.
I propose we follow, else they spring something we ain't ready for.
What you thinking?
Blackbeard's been at this 8 days already. So it's a good bet someone out there has prepared the medicines, just in case.
Ah, but they're stalling. Thinking up ways to avoid paying it out.
Aye, so let's find where they've gathered and hope for the best.
Softly now.
So we should probably change up the outfit to be a little on the darker side, so we're not, you know, quite literally glowing. Let's see. What do we have? I think we've pretty much worn everything at this point. Well, everything cool anyway. We have the privateer, which is pretty dark. I don't know if we've worn pirate captain. We do pirate. Oh, I can't change currently. That's right.
It'll be a bloody miracle if we ain't spotted.
Oh, we just gotta be quiet.
What's the captain thinking? If this fog shifts, we'll have nowhere to turn.
Those watchtowers are unmanned.
The Jackdaw's got no business sailing such shallow waters.
We should go no closer. Careful with the banks.
I know, I see.
This must be their outpost. We cannot pass them undetected, Captain. And there is no other way.
There's always another way.
Don't stop!
Alright, now can we change? Alright. So let's change into the pirate captain and let's darken our weapons. What do we want to use? Then we could use the crimson pistols. They go with the red. And for the swords, let's go with the katanas. Oh yeah, we need to change the trinkets as well. Let's do pirate captain. I mean, the black pearl's always great. And then let's do Blackbeard's trinket because it's got the red eyes. It matches. I wish that was automatic.
Didn't know you had such sympathy for pirates.
Sympathy for my own neck, more like. I say, let him have his prize and be on his merry way.
You're a credit to the British Army.
Might be he's hiding somewhere about.
Alright, sabotage the alarm bell.
That'll keep things quiet.
Good night, gentlemen.
The gunboat's getting away.
The wheel is yours, Captain.
Right.
I see them. Over there.
This ship's built for the open ocean, not stalking bayous.
It can literally do both.
Let us hope the river remains this wide. If we run aground here, we may never get out.
Well, that's why we have to be super careful.
Steady as she goes, Captain. Be sure they don't spy us trailing them.
I mean, we could darken the lanterns, to be honest.
They've docked and gone deeper into the bog. They're getting away, Captain.
These shallows will rip us apart.
This is as far as she'll go, Captain.
Then I'll have to go on without her. I'll be back with the medicines.
Aye, sir.
Blast. So
A bloody rowboat.
Come on, then. The captain's waiting. Speed it up now. We can't wait.
Why not dump the medicine, sir? The pirates aren't worth the trouble.
The captain has given the order. If heat or the reptiles don't finish us, it'll be these damnable insects.
Aye. The mosquitoes will suck every last ounce of vitality from us. You think it's true what they say about Blackbeard? That fire strikes out from his head, as if from some volcano.
If he's not the devil himself, then surely he's made some pact with hell. Only be thankful his ship remains anchored and hasn't torn apart into the heart of Charlestown.
Bloody pirates. Someone ought to do something.
Well, they'll be hunted down eventually. Every last one of them.
Who's that there?
2 old gators come for their supper.
Right, me old mucker. Warm tonight, isn't it?
Well, we'll talk about the
This area used to have
bit of a hurry.
What was that?
treasure in it as well.
It was a crocodile, wasn't it? It's coming straight for us. I can feel it.
This blockade best ends soon. I'm going land crazy, and this dirty puddle won't do.
One would suppose all this was for gold. Or rum, at least.
Nothing but medicines to cure whatever ailments fester aboard their vessels.
Syphilis and scurvy, no doubt. What noxious
Old
coffins
church.
these pirate ships must be.
You seen any crocodiles tonight? I could have sworn I saw something past the boat.
Nope. Quiet night.
Are you sure? I heard something in the water.
Wait till you showed up. Go on then. Captain's waiting.
The captain will have the medicines.
Almost there.
Good. Captain Wyatt is not a patient man.
Hello! Is that Ryder yonder?
The very same.
Then speed along, you're expected. And you know how...
Oh, the gators!
It took him! It took him! I told you! Just row! For God's sakes, row!
I told you there was something. Oh, God.
Let's just get out of here.
Like, God, we gotta get out of this river before the gators get us.
I apologize, sir. There was an accident. Private Simon. This crocodile.
Enough! What's word from the harbor, soldier? Speak!
Sir, they've yet to harm any of the captives, but tempers are flaring. Perhaps it's time to...
To surrender? Never! The town is under my authority. I will not bow to the demands of a pirate.
Yes, sir.
As long as the supply key is with me, no man shall touch that medicine. May plague and calamity strike them all.
Pirates! The ship's here! Pirates!
Fall back! To the mansion! Help!
Oh boy. Come on.
Someone's after the captain!
What's going on? Close the gate!
See, it's like it's not. It's just like it was better when it was automatic.
Watch the kegs! One spark and they'll be scraping us off the walls. I'll get you for that. Head off in the sky! What's there, your
Better watch the embankment. Could be fucking gators. Crocodiles, I guess.
you for that.
We're out of here. Oh shit!
He's going for the captain! Block the road!
You act like I can't just get over that?
Close the doors! Hurry!
Not good enough. Too slow.
Mind the news, lads! I'll take my revenge!
See, and it's like you'd be in the stance to be able to block, but again, it's just this is free flow combat. It doesn't work that way, and so it's just terrible.
Keep him surrounded!
I'm just like fucking rolling around like a fucking idiot the entire time.
Nice and tight.
Your fate is sealed!
See, I was in the middle of killing that guy and I couldn't block. Again, like in the original game, when you were killing somebody and somebody went to attack you and you hit the like parry or the block, he would block automatically. He would do the block and then you'd be able to kill the other guy. You can't do that in this. So when you're killing somebody and you see the blue glint to parry them, you can't parry it. You can't block it. They're gonna hit you regardless. That's exactly why the combat in this is fucking terrible. It's worse than the original because they've made this whole free flow bullshit.
Fast! Oh God! Oh God, save me!
What happened to your hair?
Devils! Ah!
Blackbeard made you as good an offer as ever a man got from any pirate. You might curse his methods, but medicine was all he wanted. And now he'll get it. You should have bartered, mate.
He has returned, Captain!
What's the take?
2 crates, and the means for mixing additional doses.
That's right thinking, precious little of that these days. You hear that, Mr. Rags? My young friend returns with offerings and so saves your scrawny neck. Will you not thank
You should quit these waters, Thatch. The governor, he's bound to muster more soldiers.
You go on ahead, I got some business in the north.
You're done, aren't you? Giving up on us. On Nassau.
Look, lad. I'm late into my 4th decade on this earth. And if I don't find some means to make the 5th quiet and cozy voyage, I'd rather sink to the devil's doorstep than call myself captain another year. We'll meet again, lad. In this world. Or the one below.
Yeah, it's like, because a lot of people recently have been talking about the idea of having, you know, the first three games in like
Oi,
resynced.
where you going, the market?
No, My parents have asked me to come live with them. And I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as, damn it, to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You'll never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
Oh, that's that. So yeah, the thing about, like, a lot of people have been talking about the idea of the first three games being, remade and put into a resynced version. And if you go and you look at like Assassin's Creed 3's combat, right? That is a perfect example of, like, all you need to do with that combat is just reform it so that it runs smoother and that it overall just feels better. Having the free flow combat really ruins a lot of the aspects because it really doesn't work for these games when you think about how they were originally. They work for the newer games because of how the combat is designed and how, like, the game is designed. But for these older games, it doesn't work. And I've been saying that numerous times, but I have so many examples of kind of showing how it doesn't work. When you get surrounded by enemies, the original combat, you're put into that stance, right? And then you kind of can swap between all of the enemies and look around at the different enemies by selecting them. One will come in to attack you, and then you're able to parry it and block and then do the instant attack to kill him. And you would do that except for the bigger guys, where you would have to, either stun them or roll past them or whatever. You can't do that in this. Now you can't roll past the big guys. They will push you down, and then it just ruins the flow of combat. If it's the red glint that you see, which most of the time the glints they happen so quickly that you're unable to really get in a fast enough block. The time of being able to parry or dodge is very small. And with Assassin's Creed 3, I could just imagine Assassin's Creed 3 that combat was the beginning stages of what Black Flags became, right? And of course, with Assassin's Creed Rogue, when we play Rogue, you're going to see that combat again, in which the way that combat actually works benefits those games in the sense of how you're fighting, right? With Assassin's Creed 3, it very much is like that. And if they were to make a resynced version and do the free flow combat in this for 3, I think it would just ruin the aspect of the combat again. With 1 and 2, I could see that being free flow combat actually benefiting those games more, especially 2. I think 2 could benefit from the free flow combat because the combat in that game was so much more basic than 3. It didn't have as much, the mechanics weren't as ironed out as the third game was. And so when you think about 2, Brotherhood and Revelations, and even the first Assassin's Creed, that's a whole nother story. That combat is absolutely terrible. The free flow combat could actually benefit those games, but when it comes to like 3, 4, and Rogue, those, I really don't think that the free flow combat benefits these games. The way the combat system works is just not, it's completely and utterly different, and I really just dislike it in general. But I think that if they remade 2 could actually benefit from that system. It could benefit from the free flow combat. And I think that it might actually make the game even more fun in terms of fighting. I think it would make you want to get in fights more, because then you could, you'd be able to use throwing knives while in the free flow combat, as well as, like, maybe the crossbow as well. I mean, it would be cool to mix those in, right? Whereas with this, I feel like a lot of the combat is just kind of ruined by the free flow system. It really just depends, but it's like an enemy will just run up and hit you, and then all of a sudden you're taken out of it. Whereas with the original, when you're in that, you're locked in that system. So that's really kind of how I just feel about it. A lot of people are saying that they feel that it's so much better. I completely disagree. To each our own, I guess. July 1718. Dear Microsoft.
Putting some shape to your sentiments?
Oh, and
just a short letter home.
I'm writing to you to tell you my Xbox is not working.
I reckon she's past caring anyway.
Oh, you're a hard heart that should be softer.
Or soft in parts that should be hard.
Ah, shut the fuck up, Jack.
And how is it you're so keen for his hard parts, Mr. Rackham?
Well,
you'd like to know my secrets, would you?
Oh, no. Aye. Give me a small hint, like. Or a large one, if you're an upright gentleman.
Open your hand.
Oh.
Who's shooting?
Might be them ships sliding into port.
Jesus.
Jesus. Great. The British are here.
Well, I'll be hanged. King George has grown tired of our shenanigans. Who's the grim fella?
That's Captain Woods Rogers. Not a man I want seeing my face.
We desire a parley with the men who call themselves governors of this island. Charles Vane, Ben Hornigold, and Ed Thatch. Come forth, if you please.
Not here.
Hear about the king's pardon, I reckon.
What the hell is Hornigold doing?
Thatch isn't here.
Lily-livered punk!
His business in the north.
What are you men up to? I should stay my blade.
I am grateful for your geniality, Captain Hornigold. I assumed our reception would be a troubled one.
Don't mistake my decorum for deference, Governor. I'm eager to hear what you have to say, but of uncertain mind otherwise.
Very well put. And it's a fairer shake than I expected to see from any pirate. But I promise fair treatment to all who hear me out.
Only way to...
We're here, bastard!
I mean, I was just trying to climb onto the fucking roof, so... Of course, there had to be, like, one forced stealth mission in which you actually can't get spotted.
My blade.
I am grateful for your geniality, Captain Hornigold. I assumed our reception would be a troubled one.
It's funny, especially after they marketed the game as being like, oh, well, now when you get spotted, you know, you don't,
Very well put.
You don't have to worry about being desynced. Well, yes, you do.
But I promise fair treatment to all who hear me out.
Only wait a while longer, Governor Rogers. These rascals will show their true colors in time.
Calm, Commodore Chamberlain. I have given Captain Hornigold my word that we will be equitable.
Won't do you a lick of good. Men like him are a blight on His Majesty's reputation and a peculiar cancer afflicting the New World. The King wants them eradicated, above all else.
Is this the town square?
As close to one as we've ever had.
Incredible. It's no cleaner than a dog's kennel. Captain Hornigold, please call your men.
Rackham, Vane! The governor's come calling. Bring Burgess and Cockram as well.
Fan out, lads! And take this shanty town as if it were your own.
Rogers called for Rackham and Vane. Anne may know something.
I expect you lot will cover the cost of the business you're chasing away.
Stay out of this, lass. Anne, please. Let's not be uncivil to these gentlemen.
So you want me to get the fuck up there And not get spotted by all the people standing in front of the fucking tavern.
The place has been left to rot. Little better than holes fit for vermin now.
You lot would find yourselves at home then.
It's true that conditions have
Edward. There you are.
Yeah, here I am, trying not
This
to get
don't
spotted.
feel right. Damn. I should be there.
There's more to this Commodore being here than they're letting on. He said he had a list of plans.
I should like to see those.
Alright. I hate how the hood just comes off every time.
That's right. Something's brewing.
If we take your pardon, will you be wanting us to curtsy as well? No, but it's not customary. But His Royal Majesty will
Come
forgive
on.
all our sins, eh? By the word of the king, you will be pardoned, yes. Will he pardon thee?
Alright, well I guess we'll just go all the way around. There we go. Here we are.
Time to join the Chorus Celestial!
Is this a fucking joke? I might as well just restart from fucking checkpoint. Which they have none of. Like, where's my, I guess my autosave? Like, cool. Glad that happened. Like, I'm not gonna swim out of there just to climb all the way back up half the cliff and shit.
Sounds right.
Soldier boy,
Something's
if we
brewing.
take your pardon, will you be wanting us to curtsy as well? No, but it's not customary. But His Royal Majesty will forgive us all our sins, eh? By the word of the king, you will be pardoned, yes. Will he pardon
Alright. Maybe I'll go further over this time. I'm literally holding up on the fucking thumbstick. And it won't climb up what is literally this same wooden plank. Or wooden, whatever you call it, brace.
That in case any of the said pirates shall on or before the 5th of September, in the year of our
Send
Lord
word to the captain
1718,
immediately.
surrender him or themselves to any one of the principal secretaries of state in Great Britain or Ireland, or to any governor or deputy governor of any of our plantations beyond the seas, every such pirate and pirate so surrendering him or themselves, as aforesaid, shall have our gracious pardon, of and for such his or their piracy or pirate his, by him or them committed before the 5th of January next ensuing. And we do hereby strictly charge and command all our admirals, captains, and other officers as and commanders of any forts, castles, or other places in our plantation, and all our officers, civil and military, to seize and take such of the pirates who shall refuse or neglect to surrender themselves accordingly.
All right.
I hear voices in there.
This parlay with pirates confuses me. It's not like the Commodore to show interest in their kind.
Why not? I've seen the plans the Commodore has for this pisspot town.
Good night to you. Good night to you. Alright, so we have the sleep darts here. Come on. That other guy just gets to go to sleep.
I pray you take the prudent course, gentlemen, and accept the king's pardon as soon as your hearts allow. For until such time, all of you will be confined in Nassau.
Pronounce that weird.
I am sorry for this. But in lieu of a public trial, this pardon is your best bet.
The governor puts it far too brightly, maggots. Take this message home. Accept the king's protection forthwith,
I like
or we will
Chamberlain's
raise
look in
this
this.
town to its foundation
Made him look a little
and
more gruff.
stretch your bloody necks.
Peace, Commodore Chamberlain. We are messengers, not executioners. Not yet.
Oh, thank you, sir. God save you.
Look on this as a stroke of fortune, lads. We should take the king's pardon and salvage what dignity we own.
Peace. I'll be hanged before I surrender to that bobbin.
Check your head, Vane. We had here a rare opportunity, a chance to take something base and shape it into a government made and maintained by men of vision. But in 2 years, we pissed it away. I won't make that mistake again.
It's truth he's telling, and you whelps can't handle it.
Adieu, you forecastle-headed fuddlers. See you at the gallows.
You'll all be dead men! Bastards! I need a drink.
Sight! Hornigold's dumping us.
This won't last long.
Ring the bloody bell! You won't get away! I'll make short work of you!
God damn it.
Your ass is mine!
Get away!
Sabotage the fucking bell.
I'll catch Vane up.
Alright, there we are. The only reason I got detected is because I thought that guy was still going to be sleeping, and then I tried to come out of the bush and assassinate him, but it wouldn't let me hit him until by the time he detected
So
me.
Hornigold shows his true colors.
Sod the bastard. He swallowed the governor's tribe like a starving dog. Look at him. Turncoat. Makes me bloody ill to think on how many times I've put up with Hornigold and his self-righteous shite.
Verily, you are a man of principle, Captain Hornigold. A man I believe I can trust with my best ideas.
faith and we'll survive this, Charles, with our pride intact.
That's confidence. You brewed a plan I might get a taste of?
Nassau is over, that's plain to see. I say we skip out tonight and regroup at my compound.
Fair enough. What's your angle?
The Brits have brought their supplies ashore, see? If we nick some gunpowder and pine pitch, we can build a fire ship and send it straight at the blockade, blasting it to smithereens.
Aye. We'll use Rackham's ship. Capable, Captain.
Yeah, we'll use his ship.
Clear.
He can't do anything.
Right. Well, you get the gunpowder. I'll secure the pine pitch.
Aye.
Follow me. I'll show you where to nick the stuff.
By the way, is there anything... I was going to see if there's anything else on the map. I know we can't leave, but I just want to see if there's anything else.
Did Chamberlain just do us a favor and pack all the gunpowder in one place?
He's not that stupid, and we need a lot of it. Let's search their camp, and maybe the roads too. Only Gold and Rogers would piss their britches if they knew what we were up to. We'd best get on with it. Mark the kegs. The crew will come for them.
Aye, but we need more. I'll find the kegs. You get the pine pitch.
Aye. And Kenway, spill some blood, will ya?
Easy, lads, easy.
I'll have your life.
Okay, well, you just detected me because as I silently went behind you. Don't lose that. The other one is where? Ah, we're here.
We still need more.
Loathsome scoundrels and my former brethren, hear my word. You lot are vile and vulgar examples of wasted manner.
See, because we're gonna have this guy come over here. You're gonna see that.
Attack, lads!
See?
Damn you, get here he is! I got a line on you.
Now we dance.
Yeah, I'm supposed to have the thing that makes it so they can't block that.
Try this.
So.
Now to find Vane.
my hood up since it always seems to come back down. Grab.
Find it in a... Come on, boys, you're lagging.
It's this bloody hemp.
Lieutenant.
Is it the hemp, or is it the fact that your knife sucks?
His orders are to sink every goddamn pirate ship now anchored in that harbor tonight.
Swear the governor's wishes, sir.
This is a direct order, soldier. You will take position on the grounded galleon and await the Commodore's further orders. Is that clear?
Aye, sir.
The conniving bastard. Someone ought to slit the Commodore's throat before he gets a chance to bark those orders.
You think so?
We're dead in the water otherwise.
All right, I'll kill him.
Your brains are baked. I won't take no part in killing the Commodore. Not one of the King's men.
Well, you're not. I am.
But we can't risk our good fortune. I'll be waiting for you.
Sir,
Oh, the hood went up automatically.
Commodore, an urgent matter. Carry on. I heard the Commodore ranting and raving about Woods Rogers, calling him a heathen and whatnot. What's happened to set them two off?
Hush, man. You don't want the governor's ire brought down on you. He's a mysterious sort.
Well, I'm much more afraid of the Commodore, in truth. He's a serious chap. No sense of humor.
Lots of sour blood between them two, Rogers and Chamberlain. What's the issue?
The Commodore don't think much of civilians, I reckon. And there's a rumor going around that Rogers is some kind of Jacobite, or worse, that he's a Catholic.
Oh, I could think of worse.
Wow, he just pushed that lady out of the way. Did you see that shit? It's probably held up here, isn't he?
You report to the Commodore.
Oh my god, really?
That weren't our orders. We're both to go in once we check the powder stores.
I know my orders. You take care of yours.
All right. All right. I'm just not keen to face the
Some
Commodore
up there as well.
alone.
Let's see. It's addressed to Commodore Chamberlain at the governor's mansion.
Then you read down the visit just upon the
That's
plague
what
of
I'll find
pirates
in
with my
there.
full approval. Captain Crookshanks.
Did you hear that Baldwin girl they nabbed for pirating got broke from prison? The governor was none too pleased. Is she?
You've no reason to be standing about here.
Now! Go!
See? Just get detected because...
Cold-blooded killer.
Easy.
Making a bunch of fucking noise.
Easy.
Bloody hell! You're dead, man!
See?
Taking my
It ruined the combat because he just kind of came out of nowhere. while I was in the middle of trying to do takedowns.
That's that.
Ah, Chamberlain's portrait. What do we have here? Okay, a map. You don't want to comment on that?
It looks like the Commodore set up camp somewhere on the south of the island. The good
Okay.
Commodore wasted no time settling into the mansion. Prick. The good Commodore thinks we're vermin. Well, we are hard to kill.
Captain, our meeting must be delayed. I've secured a parley with one of the scoundrels who led the pirate rabble afflicting our island. Doubt he or his various companions have either the notion of a parley or the ability to honor one. However, in that vein, I intend to preempt their treachery. I am traveling to our camp on the southern beach and have arranged a surprise for them. I expect our problem will have been solved by the time this letter reaches you. Commodore Fairborn.
The captain sent you out here to waste your time by the looks of it.
Is there no way to get word to the Commodore?
He's still not here. They've all gone to the beach camp to take care of our rat problem.
If the Commodore's gone to a beach on the south of the island, then something's up.
See your hood. Oh, all the Kenway missions are... The fleet missions are done. Alright, well, there he is. See, I literally had the double assassination, and it fucked that up. It didn't, like, you saw that I hit it as soon as it... God, this fucking sucks. This is exactly why this free flow bullshit blows. I just want to be fucking stealthy, but like, I'm sitting in the bushes and they're still detecting me. And then as soon as I have the ability to double assassinate them, I hit it and it doesn't do anything. It assassinates one guy, but not the other. I don't know if it's buggy. I don't know if it just doesn't fucking work. Who's actually seeing me? See, then this guy comes over here. Okay. See, now they're gonna come over here. Watch. Double assassination. Oh, okay, barely. I got lucky in that one. I just happened to like spam it as the double assassination just barely came up.
There we go.
Hang me. They're coming for us now. We can't defend Nassau against the entire Navy.
All hands ahoy! There's one now! Kill him! You're mine! You've your last mistake, mate.
Come on, Chamberlain.
You filthy vermin! I will cut you myself!
You're done.
The governor's given us a pardon, Commodore. Don't a man's word mean anything in these times?
Has syphilis clouded your mind? Why scratch and claw to protect such squalor? Your parasites feeding off the industry of honest men.
Much like King George in that respect.
Know your place, peasant. You may have taken my life, but you have not improved your own by any measure.
Does some purpose keep you talking?
If not for that heathen, Governor Rogers, I'd have seen you hanged from your own cross trees. Worm. All of you.
The Commodore's dead. Are we ready?
We're close. We've got a problem with the galleon. There's a couple of dozen. Bloody hell. You'd raise a cloud here, lout! Oh! Oh! You shot on enough gunpowder to blow New Providence off its rocks!
Lay off me, mate. I'm well chafed.
As I was telling, a squad of lobsters has commandeered our galleon. We're gonna have to clear it out before we use them cannons to blow the blockade. That galleon will sink our fire ship before she touches the blockade. I'll hassle him, but you won't have an escort.
We'll make do.
And Kenway, my boys will keep us steady. Give them a shout before you torch the thing, all right?
Aye.
Steady with that powder. You'll blow us all to hell.
Have you ever taken a turn at the wheel?
Not quite. But I do like giving the boys an earful.
Then you'd be a natural.
Edward, I hate saying it. But Nassau's done for.
Yeah.
The old spirit is gone and only threats remain. I'd like to be on the next ship out.
Are you certain? The Navy will
Join
be
up.
close at heel.
Right now, there's no place I'd rather be.
Fourth
I
officer.
appreciate the show of faith. Welcome aboard.
Catch me some wind.
She's the fourth officer, I believe, right? Or she will be at some point.
The weather gauge confounds us, Captain.
So that's why Rackham was kicking up a fuss. It's his bloody ship you boys had filled with powder.
Aye. We'll have the fire ship sail right into the blockade. Rackham's done us a service.
I'm not sure he'll see it that way.
Well, not his
Cannons! Royals!
not his choice, unfortunately.
Full sail! Crowded
all
all!
the sail we have! The Brits are onto us! Look there!
I got it.
Raise fucking back! Fire! Fasten yourselves!
More ships coming!
Don't worry, I got it.
Stay near the fire ship, Captain. Keep it afloat.
Well, you wanted me to, like, destroy these ships.
Should reporters there?
No.
The fire ship's gone off her heading, Captain. Follow her close on.
What do you think I'm trying to fucking do? I can't do travel sales. Fucker just dropping shit.
Leave the fire ship on her way.
Main flag! Kick off now before she blows!
Hold fast till it torches the blockade. The fire ship's about to blow. Steer clear, Captain. No pressure, eh, can we? Euphobia comes natural to us. We may none of this yet.
You wanna play this game? I have a ton of fucking armor. You think I can't deal with your shit? Getting berated by all these tiny ships that aren't doing that much damage to begin with.
A mighty mess there.
Burn, you bastards! The burning of your ass, governor!
Prancing about like they took a prize.
Great Inagua, 1718.
Oh, hi, kid. You missed quite a time.
Aye. Pity about Nassau and Blackbeard flying the coop.
Oh, we'll see about Thatch. Vane's off to see him now, and I'm following soon.
This is what's left of your experiment in democracy.
Aye. We do as we please here, and we take our time doing it.
For Christ's sake, Edward. Don't anything but the stink of riches wrinkle your nose.
What's got into you, man?
Reality, mate. Reality. See that you ain't pulled into the drink by this drowning rat.
Oi! I've lived longer than most men who trod this path.
It was a damn shame to see the end of Nassau. But I'm glad we got out while we could.
So much for our republic. Everyone is scattered and pirate hunters nip at our heels. But the Navy won't find this little hideout. We could build something here.
We'll need time. Plenty of good men were lost. Some hunted down by our own. Hornigold and his lot have been busy.
Bastards. To think we once called them brothers.
And what of Kid? The lad has a sharp tongue, but he means well.
I should see him. No telling when he'll head off.
Alright. We have some things to put up in the mansion as well. Namely our legendary ships and stuff as well. That's the portraits. Where are we going?
I'll admit, when put up against Nassau, this is a sorry sight.
And you think Blackbeard coming here will change things?
We'll be the terror of every captain, merchant or navy.
Try to resurrect Nassau and you'll lose her all over again. There's not enough of us left.
We know who our enemies are now. Things will be different this time.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Okay. Let's go up to the mansion. One of the things that I'm trying to figure out is these portraits. Because some of these are not during a quest. And I need to figure out what the deal is with some of these.
How did you climb up here?
Grab this.
There's clearer waters now.
Okay, accept all. So we will repair. Why that costs so much to repair is beyond me. It's kind of ridiculous. Just spend all the money that I just earned fixing the ships. It's like, what's the point of earning the gold if you have to spend all the money repairing the ships? Oh, we get something for this. So let's send that out. Piece of furniture for that. Alright, I guess that's that, I guess. Do not go gently. So that quest, we actually are going to be getting something out of that. We got the Queen Anne's Revenge as well. Let's look at this. Artifacts. Oh, the letter to the Commodore. Portraits. We have Chamberlain. Tourist pirate hunter having sex with the Templar door in the mansion. Okay, so it's kind of like tells you where, like, progress further in the game. So this is lost somewhere in Santinillus. So I guess, like, it'll tell you. Okay, so it tells you, like, where you can get some of these, right? And I'm assuming that if it says this, it means that we can go get them. guessing that's the idea, right?
Prick.
All right, so now we can display our models here. So brothers in arms. We'll do HMS Prince. Dama Negra. And El Impoluto. Two are British, two are Spanish. Put the British ones together and the Spanish ones together. We can put Queen Anne's Revenge up here. There we go. So we got the Jackdaw. Middle of those. Or maybe what we'll do is we'll move this over to here. We'll put the Queen Anne's Revenge next to it. So the Revenge and then the Queen Anne's Revenge. There we go. And then we have the El Dorado, which was the original version of the Jackdaw, which is of that. So we have two more ships to get. Okay, so when it comes to some of these, right? Let me see here. Let me go to the Codex. So ships. Okay. Our collection. So let me see here. Stashed away in a buried chest. Which is, so this is probably in a chest that we haven't, because like there's still some art, there's still some chests in some certain locations that we haven't been yet, like Principe and stuff like that. Found in the chest. So then this is all Kinway fleet shit right here. So there's one, so held by someone in Nassau. Let me look that one up. By codex order. So we have the clock. Down to the clock. Let me see. And then there's so the commode is from Brig Piracy Southwest, Treacherous Isles, which, yeah. And then this is from a random reward from, or no, sorry, from a local event, A Moment of Freedom in Nassau. So this is Drum, the Goa Stone Container, the head of an Oba. This is the Jar with Four Faces. So you have Cast Cupboard, Mirror Back, the Oboe, Parade Helmet, 1700s Globe, Teapot, Two-Handed Bowl, Trumpet with the violoncello, the Widest Galley Style Bell, wooden term statue of St. Adrian, and the wooden term statue of St. Liverton. Okay. So yeah, a lot of these, again, because it's like all of these being tied to this, it's all random, right? And everybody has, most people have actually complained, right? Because like this is a low HP and this like may fail. So my question is like, if I send this out, watch if I end up losing one of these braids. We'll send it. We'll send it and we'll see. But I have a feeling it'll probably end up getting destroyed. And the point is like you have to do these really, right? And it sucks that you have to actually have all these. It's just the fleet thing has been changed for the worse. It is so bad. It especially when it comes to the fact that a lot of people have complained about them changing, getting the art, right? So let's see. Let's go to Nassau here. Let's try to find some of these portraits and shit, right? So this is from a local event, 593767. It's like over here. So this is the Turkish copper field flask. Because the thing is that I'm never actually gonna get that trophy. I'm never gonna be getting it because it's all random and it just takes forever to do because you have to like send ships out and do all this other bullshit, and it's just so much worse than it was originally. Because back then you would still get art from the fleet, but it didn't matter in terms of like a trophy or a collection or whatever. And I don't even know if this is going to show up.
Please, sir, you must help rid me of my solitude.
What stirs you besides the grog in your belly?
Freedom! What is freedom? Truly? I took freedom to be the liberty to act as one pleased. But when you live to be as old as me, you'll realize that there are more important things. To live only for oneself and no other. It's not true freedom, but a cage with unseen bars.
There is some truth in your words, I am not sure anymore what freedom means to me.
Thank you, lad, for listening to an old sea dog blabber. Here, I got no use for it no more.
There we go. So a copper flask engraved with floral forms with traces of gilding. Okay, so now in terms of these portraits, the portraits I'm actually more interested in getting than the art at this point, if I'm being honest. So we have all the paintings. The art pieces we're never going to get. Okay, so progress further, progress further. Alright, so it's lost somewhere in Santinillas. So if anything, this is probably the Ben Hornigold one, because I actually have a guide up for this. So it's on the shipwreck in the northeast corner of Santinillas. 191. So I want to go here. 191223 in the northeast corner of Santinillas. As I'm assuming that if it's telling me that, it means I can actually go and get it. So it's like 191223. It's like over here. Get rid of this. See, there's nothing showing up on the map. And then more people just fucking pour out of the woodwork. And more people just come out. They're just spawning out of nowhere at this point. So it's like 191223. See, so it says that's what it says. It's on the shipwreck in the northeast corner of Santinillas. At coordinates 191223. Which is basically where I'm at. So you think that basically it'd probably be talking about it being right here, right? But see, that's the problem, is that it tells me where it is, but it doesn't show up, right? So where am I supposed to be able to get these? Because there is a video of this. See, it says it's best to go for these after the main story, but yeah, see, it's just it's like not showing up on the map. Yeah, so see, there's supposed to be like a whole boat here now. So see, there's really no point. Like, that's the problem, is that it tells you where it is, but it's not showing up. So we're gonna have to do it after the main story, which is really fucking annoying. Like, I just want to be able to go around and collect these, right? Like, they really have made collecting stuff in this game so much fucking worse than they did originally. Like, they've made things. What I just don't understand, right? Like, when I talk about, games and stuff on this channel, when we play this stuff, I never want to glaze developers. I never, unless they deserve it, I never want to like say that things. I don't want to ignore things. I'm not going to look things up because I'm tired. I'm so tired of developers always making things worse in games. And when you make remakes, I want to point this out, that I feel like Ubisoft has looked at Capcom, and Capcom, when it comes to remakes, has done, I know a lot of people shit on 3, but I think all of the remakes for the Resident Evil games thus far have been good. And that includes 3. That's just my personal opinion. I hold my personal opinion on 3, but when we look at like 2 and 4, and obviously Code Veronica is coming up, Capcom has really actually done well and put a lot of care, and I mean, especially when you look at 2 and 4, they put a lot of care into those, right? And I have a feeling that Code Veronica is going to be the exact same thing, right? I think Ubisoft has looked at this and maybe thought that the idea of cashing in, but the problem is that with Resident Evil, they haven't made the games worse by making things harder on you. With this, they've made a lot of the aspects of this game worse. The combat, the collecting, like a lot of the stuff has been improved. Like, I originally thought that the ship combat wasn't as good, but I actually think the ship combat is improved compared to the original now that I've played it a lot more. I think the customization is a lot better as well. But I just feel like there is a lot of aspects of this game which aren't very good. Like, they're not very good anymore. They've kind of, they've kind of made it where there's just a lot of shitty stuff. That they've put in this, or that they've the aspects of it that they have not really necessarily improved. What sales do I want here? A lot of sales. It's like the black sales. Kind of, you know what I want to do? I kind of want to do those cool, like, ripped. Yeah, these ones of the prints. Maybe we can just like leave all the print stuff on. But I kind of want to do like a different wheel. Maybe we do that one. But yeah, I mean, like, the collecting is probably the aspect of it, right? Because when it comes to collecting, they've expanded upon the collecting, right? Like, the maps are basically the same, which, these were already like not that bad in the original game, so it's whatever. But when it comes to this is another aspect. Having every one of the maps having to be the only way to complete them is by killing one of each of the animals. That's obnoxious. The portraits thing, it would be cool if it wasn't obnoxious, because they're making it where you can't get portraits until like after the end of the game. They're all there. They're telling you where they are, but you can't go and collect them. This is easily the worst aspect because of the fleet. The fleet aspect is the worst thing. I am not going that if there's anything about this game that I think is absolutely 100% bad and is not an improvement but a detriment to this game, it's the fleet. It's the fleet aspect. I don't want to do the fleet aspect of this game anymore. I really don't. I have no interest in wanting to do it. The only reason I keep doing it is in the hopes that I can get some of those like yellow map pieces or another piece of furniture or art or whatever the fuck. But it's not fun. There are new aspects there are new things that have been added. I mean, I like a lot of the new quest stuff. I like the new officers. I like that the officers add something, I like the new alternate weapons that you get as well. Like, I like all that stuff. All that stuff is really good. I like the new stories that have been put in thus far.
Use all the wind you can.
But yeah, I mean, a lot of it to me is not necessarily. It's not really that it's an upgrade. It's more of it that they've just made it more complex.
Get the Thompson Royals down.
Like, see, my cat is floating in the air, and on top of the fact that it's buggy too, right? Like, it's not bad enough that some of the aspects that have been added are not good, but the fact that it's also buggy on top of it.
That has been out of sorts lately.
It's an issue.
I can't blame him. A lot's changed. It won't help him keep peace with Vane.
Now there's a man who's out of sorts.
Are you seriously gonna hit me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I'll tell you what, when it comes to the end of this game, when we come to the end of this, and depending on the rest of like any other quests and how and anything else we have to get, you're not gonna like what I have to say about kind of, if I was to give this game a score out of 10, believe me when I say it's not gonna be what you think it is. And I have a feeling it would upset a lot of. If I wrote a review on this, I have a feeling a lot of people would be upset by my thoughts. Listen, I have been. A lot of people could say, because we live in a time where people would say, "Oh, you're a LARPer." I've been playing these games. I first played Assassin's Creed back in I think it was 2009 or 2010. This was back when Brotherhood or Revelations first came out. That's when I first started playing Assassin's Creed. I played Assassin's Creed on the 360 from the very first game. I played through the first game, the second game, Brotherhood, up to Revelations when Revelations came out, and I've played every Assassin's Creed game on release since. I have played every single one of them. I've beaten every single one of them. I am not some LARPer. I am not somebody who is a casual to the series. I have played every fucking mainline title, and I've played a good amount of the fucking side titles. Some of them just don't take my interest. But the point is that I'm not some LARPer in this. When I criticize something, I do it harshly. I criticize Shadows for their bullshit. I've been criticizing the series because of its turns and story. I can't defend these games anymore, and I'm not going to pull my punches. There are aspects of this game that are bad, and people who are saying that it makes the game better are wrong. And if you were to see my score, and it really just depends on the rest of the game, you're not going to like what I have to say about it. Because compared to the original version of this, there are many aspects of this game that are not improved and are not good.
On his travels.
You're the only one still chasing that ghost.
It's not him I'm chasing. But no doubt you're right. It's Nassau that will have been worried Thatch.
They're after us!
Fire! Bring the yard! Fire! Luthor, let's move!
What the fuck are they bothering you for?
Go royals and talk!
You have no ability to beat me. Oh, look at you shooting me. Fuck off.
Loose some sail, we move!
I don't know what the hell they want. Don't know why that was a thing. Why have an objective with two ships that are automatically becoming hostile towards you?
A great disappointment you are, Thatch. His mind's made up to stay, he says. So sod him. And hang all of you lot that follow this sorry bastard into obscurity.
He's not taking the pardon, but he just wants a way out.
A man's a prick.
I don't blame him for wanting to retire.
I know you're come to call me home, Kenway. And your faith in me is kind. But with Nassau done in, I feel I'm finished.
Come live in Great Anaqua, bud.
I'm not of the same mind, mate. But I won't begrudge you the state of yours.
You still looking for that sage fellow?
Aye.
Taking a prize a month back, I heard a man named Roberts was working a slave ship called the Princess. Might want to see about it.
The Princess. Cheers, Thatch.
Oh, don't sit there like a barrel of wet fish. We're celebrating my retirement! Uncork this man's breakfast!
See what I mean? This is the real him. He's a uh-oh. He's a cheery guy.
A few bottles, eh?
He can actually be quite a friend.
He's come up from the beach and he's sober as a judge.
Jenkins, what's the news? Did you get it?
When I left, they were all deep in their cups. There's nothing to help them now.
Good man. We can proceed without delay. Look sharp. Stevens, make certain there are no surprises.
Aye, sir.
Secure the other side and watch the path.
Aye. You certain you didn't bring some of those sand rats in tow, Jenkins?
Stay here. Shoot anything that moves. Are the charges set?
All up and down the beach. It was easy. The scoundrels drank themselves witless.
Splendid. On my signal, Lieutenant Maynard's fleet will rain hellfire down on them. A fitting end to their lawlessness.
There was a deserter among them who recalled my face. I sliced into his gullet before any word left his lips.
Anybody see you?
Don't think so, sir. But I reckon Kenway suspects something. He don't miss much.
Tell me about the beach.
A fair gathering, sir. Most too drunk to stand.
That will suit our purpose. Tell me about Edward Teach. What sort of man is he?
I'd Thatch, sir. Least. That's what he calls himself. But he's a mad bugger, he is. Cracked as a glass teapot, sir.
Details, man. Stop talking in gibberish.
Well, sir, he likes his drink, for instance. Only he makes him queer. Takes the usual rum flip, swims it with...
What? What the fuck? Really? I wanted to do this completely. See what I'm talking about? Like, they've also the detection system is also all fucked up. It's also all fucked up. Like, I was completely undetected in there, and then all of a sudden I kill that guy, and then everybody loses their mind. I killed the other guy and nobody said anything. The detection system is all fucked up in this too.
That's what pirating gets you.
He's a spy.
Mark all these guys again.
Jenkins, what's the news? Did you get it?
When I left, they were all deep in their cups. There's nothing to help them now.
Good man. We can proceed without delay. Look sharp. Stevens, make certain there are no surprises.
Aye, sir.
Secure the other side and watch the path.
Aye. You certain you didn't bring some of those sand rats in tow, Jenkins?
Stay here. Shoot anything that moves. Are the charges set?
See what I mean?
All up and down the beach. It was easy. The scoundrels drank themselves witless.
Splendid. On my signal, Lieutenant Maynard's fleet will rain hellfire down on them. A fitting end to their lawlessness.
There was a deserter among them who recalled my face. I sliced into his gullet before any word left his lips.
Anybody see you?
Don't think so, sir.
Easy.
But I reckon Kenway suspects something. He don't miss much.
Tell me about the beach.
A fair gathering, sir. Most too drunk to stand.
That will suit our purpose. Tell me about Edward Teach. What sort of man is he?
I'd Thatch, sir. Least. That's what he calls himself. But he's a mad bugger, he is. Cracked as a glass teapot, sir.
Details, man. Stop talking in gibberish.
Well, sir, he likes his drink, for instance. Only he makes him queer. Takes the usual rum flip and fills it with half a weight of gunpowder to top it off.
Did I hear you all right? He drinks gunpowder.
Aye, sir. Just for show. And only last week, he rounded up a score of his crew and bade us sit in the hold of his ship while he burnt off sulfur and other sickening minerals. We just sat there like it was one of a million pits of hell and nothing less ordinary.
Good God. What the hell for?
Like to test his crew is all. Tease out their fitness and what. Of course, it always turned out he was the fittest of the lot. Thought for a moment I'd die there. Bloody savages.
Have no fear, soldier. This will be the end of them. Come on. It's time.
Maybe that guy detected me? I don't know. Alright. So I got the double assassinate here.
Quickly, send the signal. And
That's supposed to happen. Doesn't matter. Now, hopefully, this is fun. Woohoo! I will say the parkour is one of the things that's been improved. It is nice that this all works a lot better than it used to. It's much smoother. Not as many, like, mistakes are made. I'm here.
Note the day, lads! The day we send the king's finest to the... Jesus, Edward. Living like this is like living with a large hole in your gut. And every goddamn time critters spill over the ground. You're obliged to...
Of course I missed. Okay!
Now then, Nassau. The need for folks of character. To shape and guide them.
I like the ram, but I hate that you can't stop it. Yeah, and that too. That's also a problem. Can't do a takedown on this guy. Well, then fucking come at me then. God. Making me waste my ammo. But you know what? I don't need the auto move on anymore, I just realized. Got him. That's to me, I feel like that's always the worst. This is always the worst death in this game. Everything goes quiet, and it's just the music. We were celebrating his fucking retirement!
fall. Captain?
He drinks damnation.
Great track, by the way. That was sequence 8. Alright.
We recovered this.
His hat.
We lost Edward Thatch this night. But Blackbeard yet lives. He lives in the nightmares of governors. He lives in the fearful tales told by officers, and he lives in the heart of every pirate who wants only to be free. He will not be forgotten. Not now. Not ever.
A toast to Edward Thatch, the man who would be Blackbeard. Ah, and there's this. This is new as well.
Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again.
Rum tastes sweeter among friends, pirate. At it again, Kenway. I thought you'd be done chasing fairy stories.
Not yet.
That...
Maybe Vane can help me figure out how to pick up the pieces.
That new scene with Anne singing "Burn Blackbeard's Beard," new also that's the shanty you get in the collector edition. Wayward Desire. Oh, is there another? I think it's another Dark Animus thing. That scene to me is probably one of. So I saw that scene before the game came out. They put it out, and I remember watching it and thinking like that. I was wondering where it was going to be like placed. I didn't necessarily know if it was after Blackbeard's death or not. But like that scene to me adds so much gravity and like weight to the death of Blackbeard. I think that honestly, in the game originally, I felt like his death was like the most impactful because it's not that like of all the pirates in this game, he's the most famous, but also it's the idea, and I really want to write home about this. Obviously, I've complained a lot about this game in this episode so far. So let me actually compliment the game, and not necessarily just this new version, but the old version as well. For me, I said in an earlier part that I believe that the story of Blackbeard in this is very important. And I think that it's because I like the light in which they show Blackbeard, right? In which they show the difference between Edward Thatch and Blackbeard, and showing that Thatch, right, is this kind of almost cheery-ish type merry guy who just wants to live life and knows he can't be a pirate forever, and realizes that time is running out for him, and Blackbeard is a persona, right? It's a facade that he puts on to scare, you know, the British and the privateers and the people that are coming after pirates. But when you get to know him as a friend, he's a great guy to know, right? He takes care of his friends. He cares about the state of his crew. He cares about making people healthy. Hence the reason he wanted to find medicine. I like how that story was incorporated in the original, and I like how it's incorporated here, and just kind of adding this little extra end for Thatch, and Anne singing, and him finding the map, and just like I love that they've kind of done that. And for me, that's why I've always thought that the relationship that the Edwards have, right, with that Kenway and Thatch have as friends, has always been my favorite aspect of this game. Next to, you know, I like that Anne has kind of been put in this more, and that, you know, she's kind of come through on this a little bit more. I like that the character depth has been expanded a little bit. And so for me, I love that scene. That I think has probably been one of my favorite. And of course, like I said, I saw it before the game came out, but that's been, I think, one of my favorite parts of the new story added, is just that scene alone. It's great. I love it. And of course, as I mentioned, this shanty that we have. So I'm assuming this is going to show up in the map. Yeah, Blackbeard's treasure map. Kingston, okay. I think I actually know where that is. But yeah, so for the shanties, burn Blackbeard's beard. By the way, I heard a thing I was going to say in a minute. This is the shanty that you get with the collector edition. There's a shanty that you get, and it's this one. And we're going to listen to it when we take sailing. I heard somebody pointed out that the notes on the image right here is never going to give you up. It's Rick Astley. I heard that somebody said that the notes on here is Rick Astley, and I don't know if that's true or not, if that's a Rickroll on there. I would love for somebody to confirm that, because I actually can't read sheet music anymore. I used to be able to read sheet music when I was like in early middle school, like 6th grade, because I used to play saxophone. I have not read sheet music in years, and I've forgotten how to read it. So if somebody can read the sheet music, I hope that that's correct. I think that would be really funny if that was true. But I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's actually true. What else is in here? Is there another ship? Oh no, it's the flask thing. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna call it there for this part. When we come back next time, we are going to we're gonna deal with Blackbeard's map. And so I'm assuming that where he's talking about, it's gonna be somewhere like around here. So we're actually gonna fast travel here. And then when we come back next time, we're gonna deal with Blackbeard's map, and we're gonna go looking for his treasure. And yeah. So I don't even know if we can see it. I think it's gonna be like, it's gonna be over in this area, because there's gonna be a cave in which it is gonna be in. So yeah. Anyway, I will see you all in the next one. Man, how many hours am I at total now? Almost 50. So, I'll see you on the next one. Take care and goodbye.